This is called the Larsen opening. I'm just going to take space in the center, moving the knight. Sorry, knight c6, pushing the other pawn. Is he gonna go for e4? Nope. I really hate this kind of opening. I don't know what it actually does. I'm just gonna gain more space by moving the pawn on e4. I mean, this is such a weak. Oh my god! Like, oh my god! Like, what? This is a master bishop. I don't know what my opponent is actually doing here. I'm just gonna go for this. Is this a good move or what? I'm just gonna go for h5, even though it's not really a principled move. It's not something that you should do at the opening, but I'm just doing it as a fun, you know. I can get the bishop out here. He cannot do this. He can put the bishop out. Okay, but I think that moving the knight, developing the knight first, then moving the bishop on g4 is actually good. Yes, he stopped that move. Can I go march forward with the pawns on g5, then this? I think I'm just gonna go for it because I think I'm gonna castle queenside. After I get the bishop maybe here. The queen is out. Sorry, queen on d7. So what is this? If I pushed here, he takes. So this is not a good idea. But if I pushed like this, and he takes here. So this is a closed position. But if I push and he takes, I take with the rook. But this pawn is really... I don't think I'm going to do anything. I'm just going to develop my bishop on e6. Bishop e6. Then the queen out maybe. Applying more pressure on this pawn. Okay, so what this move does, it just knight here. I can stop it by moving this, but I don't see like a threat by my opponent. Even if he went with the bishop here, try to take, I can take it back with the queen. So queen d7 is a good move. And as I told you, this knight move, knight b5, it's not a threatening move. We can also actually just kick it away anytime, so... So yes. But I don't know what's happening on the king side here. If I pushed, he can actually take right now, unless I castled first and then move the bishop. Or get the bishop here. Sorry, get the bishop on g7. Moving the king out. Is this a good idea or just castling? I think I'm just going to castle long. I'm going to castle long, get the bishop on g7. And I have some pressure on this pawn. And this move on g4 actually becomes possible. Okay, this pin is nothing. So we can just move the bishop out, bishop g7. So if he takes, we can just take back with the queen. And in case we wanted to move the queen, we just attack the bishop first. But of course, he's not going to... Oh my gosh, this is not a good move. Because you're never going to get... Wait. If I went for this, he's going to attack my queen. Pretty good move, actually. It's not really a terrible move. That's a great move. But I can just go for this, stopping this knight move, and then attacking his... Oh, I just made a... Oh, that is a very bad move. I allowed bishop a6. Okay, my king right there is really risky. But he decided not to go for it. Oh my god, why? I'm just going to go for this, attack the bishop and tell him... Of course, he's not going to go back because, you know, the bishop is trapped. So he's going to go back maybe on e2. That's the best move. Yes, very nice. Now we go for this. Idea is to get to put the knight here. Stopping any pawn move. Oh, this move actually is much better. And if you try to march forward with this pawn, takes. Wow. So I think that he should actually trade the bishop, because his bishop, I mean, even if he went on e2 or maybe f1, the bishop here is not doing anything, because, I mean, I have really solid pawns in the center. Yeah, he went back. I don't think it's a good move. But if I pushed here, he can take. I can take back with this pawn. And if he takes my rook, I take back with my rook, and I just plant my rook there. Is this a good move or what? But if I pushed here, he can actually just go with h4, and I don't know. I'm just gonna push. I don't think he's going to take. Yes, exactly. He should not take. Can I go with the knight here? And then, or maybe this move is actually better, but this allows the knight in, the bishop in one more time. And this move is a little bit annoying, but I can take back with the knight. I think I messed up a little bit. Wow, this is really bad. Okay, can I put the bishop here trying to take here? He cannot take with this pawn, but he can take with the queen, so... Whew. I'm thinking to put the knight here. I think that's a move. If he push with the pawn on a5, we're just gonna go b5. And in case he wants to move this pawn, he has to move the knight first, so maybe this is a move. I think that's a move, yes, he can do it. Obviously can do it. That really bad opening type of... really bad opening that I've made. Okay, this move... What is this move? What? So can I go with the queen here? Queen e7. If he takes, I take back with the queen. That's for sure. If he move like this, I take with check or anything, and he can't castle anymore. So I think we're doing good. Unless I moved here and then he moved the knight somewhere, and he's gonna push this pawn, and now my knight is pinned. So I don't think it's a good idea. And moving here is gonna allow the knight back in. So let's just go back. I've made a mistake. Let's just go back and see what's gonna happen after this move. I'm thinking about this, or maybe the pawn first. The pawn, yes, b4, great. We are completely forked here. I can push. If takes, I take back with the knight. Everything is secure. And if I push and he pushed his pawn, I'm really happy for this position because he cannot come in, and I just put the knight back. Even though this opens up, my king, but it's protected by a pawn. We can easily get the king into safety. Like, I don't think that there's a major threat. Oh my god, he went for this really bad move. That I'm thinking I'm just gonna reroute the knight, apply more pressure on this pawn, maybe after the knight moves. And he should definitely not take this knight. I mean, his bishop is a little bit annoying because I cannot put my queen here or the rooks here if I move the knight. So I think he should keep the bishop and not trade it. But for this bishop, I already told you in the beginning, he should have actually switched, traded that bishop for my knight, because this bishop is really dead and is not doing anything. So yes, now my opponent have a clear plan of attacking in the center, but I can just take. There's no much of an attack here. If I went for this move, he can obviously just take everything, and we're just losing. And we cannot go for this pawn move because takes. Now the rook is gonna come in, and he can have a lot of attacking ideas after that move. And this knight is doing absolutely nothing. Can I move it on e8? Then here, reroute the knight. I think that's a good move. But I think he's actually threatening to push, maybe with the rook on c1. Rook c1, then moving the pawn on c4. No, he actually not. Let's just go here. But I think he's gonna take my knight. I don't know for what reason, but I think he's gonna take this knight. I'm trying to put the knight here. If takes, I take back. My pawn is defended by the bishop. I can even get the queen out. So what is this? Sorry about that. I think I'm just gonna go with the knight out. If takes, if takes with the knight, I take with this pawn. Everything is fine. Maybe I put the bishop here. Yeah, he actually takes. I don't think that taking is actually a good move, but you know. Okay, he stopped everything. Now his bishop is... Wow, I never seen worst bishop than this ever. Now I have a really solid center that he cannot break through. Also, the pawn on f5 really kills that bishop and the knight and the rook. I mean, his position is actually really bad. Really, really bad. This move does nothing. Literally does nothing. So I'm just gonna put the pawn in the center. Everything is fine. I'm not saying that it's actually good position for me because it's actually also closed in my position. So it is a closed position for me and him. Okay, this is a move threatening to take this pawn. I did not see that. Why? Okay, I can go with the queen here, but I think a plan for him he is going to actually take. Yep, nice, nice, he took. So I just take back. He takes the pawn, that's for sure. And now we just go with this. If takes, I'll be more happy to take with my rook, and that's... Or I should not take. I mean, my bishop... Man, I'm just gonna go with this. If takes... his upper pawn... So of course he has to take right now. Like 100%. Yeah. But I really don't want to trade right now with the queen, so I'm just going to take with the rook. If he attacks like this, we just go back. Keeping the rooks connected. And the bishop have a really good... Okay, what is this? Okay, this might be a fork. That's something good for my opponent that he's actually thinking about. I just have to move here. After the knight move, we just move the rook. Yes, so knight here, moving the rook, everything's fine. He cannot break through with this move because we can actually just take the knight. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good right now. We're not losing and we're not winning as well, so... I'm thinking about, bishop h6, if takes, one of the pawns have to break through. Like, what is this? What? I mean, there's nothing here. Literally, there's nothing here. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for this move, threatening to take this knight. When he takes, I'm just gonna break through with one of the pawns and just make sure that I have something to take back with. And even this move is not possible right now because of the... Okay, so he just retreated because he don't want to lose the knight. Smart move from my opponent. Now we have this. That stops the queen from doing anything. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I allowed this trade. Pawn comes in. Oh my god. Why I even done this? Wow, this is really bad. What? Okay. I think I'm just gonna go with the rook on f8. Everything is defended. There's nothing to attack. I think the only way that my opponent can win is by time, or maybe just thinking about moving the queen back and going with c4, c5. Exactly. This is the right move for my opponent. Well done. So we have to get back with the rook because this is coming. And this is coming as well. And after takes, I'll be just in a really bad position unless I went with this. But then I can give this check. I can take. Wow. So, but I'm thinking about c4 because my opponent can actually do nothing other than that. Why, dude? Just why? Why are you doing this? I think I'm just gonna go with the rook here. I'm just gonna play on time. I'm gonna try to play fast. Now, a move that I can do, maybe, okay. Is the knight going to be dangerous here? Nope. Okay, this is dangerous. I can get back here. I think I have to take. My bishop is really bad. I mean, all these dark squared pawns, I mean, my bishop is really bad, so I have to trade it. Like, this is something really important to trade. Okay, so what now? I'm thinking about this move. Sorry, a c6. If takes, I take with the rook. I'm going to have an attack. I don't know what to do. Literally don't know what to do. I'm just gonna put the rook here. No, don't just move. I'm just gonna go with this. Even though he can just attack me, but then I'm gonna be winning either this pawn or this pawn. I only have 1 minute 30. Oh my god, this is really bad. Bad stuff. So this allows, rook here, and I cannot take this pawn whatsoever. So can I push now? Take with this rook. Now I'm gonna have a threat, and he cannot push. I think this is a good move. So let's just go for it. But what happens if he goes with d5 actually? Wow, d5 is actually good. Okay, this is really bad for me. Oh my god, I'm going to be losing. I can go for this, but I need to take one of the pawns. And if he takes with check, I just take back. He pushes his pawn with a check. I move here. This is a check, but I can just take. So there's nothing bad is going on here. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. What you talking about? I can takes back. No, of course I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take that pawn. If takes was check, I'm going to take with the rook. No. Shit. Take with the pawn. Take with the pawn. Is my queen trapped? This is a move. This is a really good move. But this does not defend the pawn. I can just take with the rook. And I can just get the queen in here. So everything is doing fine. But the problem is I don't have much time. I only have 40 seconds. And my opponent have 130. So this is a move. He cannot break through. Okay, this is the move that we're actually thinking about. Wow, this is really bad. Wow, this is really bad. He's going to attack with the other rook. He's going to attack my queen with the other rook. Exactly. Like, I know how people think in this game. Go here. This pawn is taken. Like, that is going to be taken for sure. Yeah, but now we take like this. He can push. That's a really good move. But we go with rook f6. Rook f6, connecting the rooks. Threatening this to trade the rooks. I only have 20 seconds. Oh my god. This is really bad kind of like strategic gameplay. Like, I really just want to go play anything like risky and stuff. But this is the first time I'll play like an opening that is really bad. We have to stop the check. Oh my god, I did not see that. There's a check here. Why didn't I see that? Oh my god, we lost the rook. We did not lose the rook. But it's a check. And we're going to lose the rook. He's going to take the rook. That's what I meant. We can take with the queen, but then he's gonna come in with the rook with another check. Oh, that's actually, wow. I'm completely forked here. So I'm just gonna take. He's gonna take with the queen. That's a check. Why did I even... Oh my god. When you don't have time, you just play like a loser. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is really bad. I'm gonna resign. There's something I've done, like a really, really, really big blunder that I have to know what was it. So it's analyzing the game. We're gonna see it in the game review. We're gonna see what did we do wrong. Game review. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna watch an ad first before, because we don't have a free one, so we have to watch an ad. Okay. Wow, we done really bad things. 66% accuracy. Wait, no blunders? What is this? Nimzovich, Larsen attack. Yeah, this is the Larsen attack. Okay, everything was nice. You ignored an opportunity to capture a pawn that was threatening to win material. So I should have taken that pawn. With the knight also. Wow. Okay, so this is a good move. H5, that was actually a good move. Okay, the knight out was actually also a good move. Now this, you had a chance to play something better. What was it? Knight e7. Why would I play knight e7? Okay, bishop out. Okay, castling, everything was nice here. Okay, this, you overlooked a better way to connect rooks. Bishop e7. Bishop d6. Why would I put bishop d6? Like, okay, this is the, Stockfish, guys. Stockfish is a little bit unhuman. That was a good move to kick. Okay, that was a bad move. You missed the opportunity to increase the bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. Wow. That's actually really good. Okay, so now everything's closed. This might cause you trouble. I should have went back with the knight. No human being on the planet will play knight h7, okay? Okay, we're doing a good job here. We went back. Okay, your opponent made a mistake, but you missed your chance to punish them. What was their mistake? Break through the center. Wow. So taking here. Okay, you missed an opportunity to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. How? This is the knight. Okay. Okay. You allow the opponent to eventually win a pawn. This is exactly what I meant. So what should I do? Play? This? No human on earth would play this. Like, what? My pawn is threatening to be taken by the bishop, and I just go, f4. And that can be taken twice, not only once. Oh, but I can just attack with this. So he is forced to take with this pawn, with the pawn on g3, and then push maybe, I don't know. But that was a great move. Taking the knight, that was actually a great move. It's nice. Takes. Okay, so the bishop move is actually good. There's something really bad I've done here that I don't know. Taking the knight was a great move for me. Okay, this seems like a mistake to me. Why should I have the blade? That was the move, but I was scared of this. Okay, that was a good move. Oh, you ignored the opportunity to eventually win a pawn. How? Yo, this is mad. This is madness. Yeah, you chose the wrong piece for this capture, leading to a loss of material compared with the best choice. You missed an opportunity to capture a free pawn. I know. I know. Yes, this is exactly why I should... Oh my god. This is really, really losing. I played like 1350. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you'll learn something from my mistakes and my gameplay and my, plans through the game. Thank you for watching. I'm going to see you in the next video.